The power of compassion to change yourself and the world is what carves Matthew Ricard's book before you see the huge 20-point font letters that spell out altruism on his mustard yellow book cover. This cover is so intriguing that it made me stop in my tracks, take a 30-second stare at the letters, and then ask myself what altruism was. I also asked myself, though, what I was supposed to be changing if I didn't know the whole story that made up the problem. So, the purpose of this video is to inform you all about the contributions reading the Wendigo articles by Robin Kimmerer made towards my learning of economics this semester. What I came up with was that there are different perspectives surrounding economics, that our economic culture could possibly benefit from a shift in perspective on need and greed, and that our culture's economic thinking isn't a representation of everyone. As a matter of fact, Kimmerer stemmed that rehabilitation piece in her writing from her own economic experience. She wrote, in her culture, the economic system was based off goods, like ours, but this system ran as if everyone was equally taken care of and greediness was not tolerated, something they taught their upcoming generation, hence where the Wendigo tale came into their lives. To continue, how our perspective on economics is different from this author's culture and others regarding this topic was a factor as well. During our class discussion after we read, and you all made comments, which then led into Professor Jacobson saying something which always prompted me into thinking deeply or envisioning, my mind went to a place where I thought about what our society would be like if we had a similar or the same view on economics. Lastly, from mistaken thinking that their view was the ultimate one, my view of our economic culture was so ingrained in my brain from years of not researching or knowing our country's view on economics that I thought most Americans weren't altruistic at all. For example, when we did the activity where we found that most people actually do act altruistically, I was completely shocked. I'd like to wrap things up by saying that my view on economics was deeply changed after reading the Wendigo articles. I didn't think that after reading, I would learn that economics is experienced differently by different people, that our economic culture could possibly be shifted with an altered thinking, maybe even the Wendigo thinking, and that our economic culture isn't as bad as it's portrayed. I'm so glad I was able to do so, finding out multiple perspectives on economics, because now I feel that I am an informed citizen on what is really occurring in our economic world and can now contribute to the solution.